You gotta tell the dad to bring something back. Problem, reaction, solution. Yeah. Let's find somebody that will spend 7 years with the person or 30 years with the person that we don't like, the real owner of this place. That's so we can keep this person. We'll put them as a mole in the family. We will let this person take care of all the bills and everything for this person while we steal all of her America's resources and all of her money. And then we will be the ones that will run things. Seven of Pentacles. Let's leave her out of the loop and make her a hoe. And then all of the other women and some of these families that got more than 7 children, 16, 7, 8, whatever. Let's make all the other children look really good, and we will all join hands and do spell work on one child, the one that is the muse, and we will make this person look like a hoe, a married hoe. We will devastate this person, ruin their reputation, and we will look like the women that men should follow after or what should be sought after. And then the better mothers. But you're the ones that let these men abuse and have access to these little girls and boys. It just shows your hand at the end of the day. With the 7 of Pentacles, with G unit and G7 units. This is why on the card, America is not represented. All these people, G7 don't have nothing to do. You just sitting there, laying there with your legs open, being raped. The hoe. The dirty. They want you to be the dirty hoe. They want America to be dirty hoe. They want to be the free hoe, where they can come and pick and have whatever they like from our stock of children because they are the best. Okay? And then slowly sell off the stock. That's why America, not India, not Africa, not China, not nobody. We have the most missing little girls or the missing children in the entire world. Let's leave America, the cornerstone, the Christ, the Son of God, the daughter of God, out of the mix the whole time, and leave that person stuck in the mud. We see all the abundance around that person. Everything is dried up that grow in that bush. Well, ain't nothing growing in that bush, in the nut bush. You see, you want to be something you can't be. You didn't put in on it. You didn't put in on it. I told you, a lot of these women, they didn't allow them to have children because then they would grow a different type of way of looking at children in the process of trafficking and selling and poking and prodding on children if they had children themselves. So a lot of these could be transgender or the cis people, or well, not the cis people, because I think the cis is the people that they want to use just for their womb. But yeah, that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, while these girls are crying here, somebody could also be crying, devastated because of a witch in a tower, and somebody can't get better. They left behind the Queen of Wands, and now somebody can't get better. This sick person that's invisible now. Now this person could have ran off. This could be one of mine that ran off with a daughter, or with a younger woman or something like this.
What is that bird smell?
Okay, this person could have been using my identity. This could be also somebody saying, gotta let you go so I can love myself. And now they finding themselves sick. Yeah. Okay. So we got the Queen of Wands, and then we got the Sons of David in reverse. These are like the Wreck-It Ralph crew. Good or bad. They'll fuck up somebody about this Queen of Wands, whether it's me or not. Or these are people that is allowing for bad things to happen to this Queen of Wands. Because if they're messing around with stuff and trying to make people think that this ain't the A1, source of it all, if they're producing new illnesses and having new species that they created heal that, there's still illnesses that us old species or the autochthonous ones or the elders. They're not talking about old people walking around with wrinkly skin and a cane. They're talking about those of us that have some kind of power here still, no matter what these people say. They're trying to find something else to get rid of us. Okay, the people was celebrating with these people is in reverse. So these men may be recognizing some of these women that they were sending in as like handmaids to handle things for the Queen of Wands. They was crooked. All right. So this could be a situation where they was treating somebody like a Queen of Wands, but now even these people think that somebody needs protection. Okay. Like I said, if this person was sick, somebody could just be mentally ill too. And now they invisible or they ghosted because people found out what this person was saying about somebody was a lie. But you should be mad at divinely guided seer. These is these head wannabe head bitches in charge. They'll do anything to a certain extent for the person too, but it's a different type. It's a control. They like the fact that they know more about what's going on in the background and that they can have a say so. This is somebody that's just happy that you thought you was all that. You thought you was the child. You thought you was the powerful one. We're gonna show you that we've been having the power behind the scenes, and we're gonna leave you from behind the scenes so we can continue to have that power. So you can't say no, that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. That's what these people are. Okay. Because they know that somebody's not going to just stand up for themselves. They're going to stand up for other people too. Okay. And somebody's angry. They're really angry about this. Okay. This could be like if this was my couple person when they got sick, they moved this person around. That could be why this the widower energy, but he was with a younger woman or another woman here that's crying. Okay, this could be this ICU energy. Somebody could have been taking care of this person while they was on their deathbed or something like this, or while they was in some type of recovery here. Person could be sad. It's true. Somebody's dead. Maybe they couldn't get energy from somebody in enough time. I don't know.
Is this what you got?
No, that's old. That's from like 2 days ago. You can throw that in the trash. Okay. They're going to be trying to remove these, if this is just somebody's womb, so that they can have control over your population or something like this, or population control. You know, there's no real reason why these people should be dissecting humans that are still living. They have to get you to die, but even, I'm not a person, so even if I die, you can't take my stuff. It goes against what my ancestors, or what I said. It's what I said about myself. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you gonna sing happy birthday
Mm-hmm.
to me now?
In a little bit.
Mom, I want to open it now.
Okay, hold on. In a little bit. We gotta wait for Nene and Kid.
I don't.
We have to wait.
Not coming.
Yeah, she is.
Mom, I want to eat my food now.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Taurus. That could be the Taurus, because he could have been good. Like, really could have been. Just got caught with these people. Some jealous person could have been making like, oh, you don't want to go back around that person or something. Or these people could have lied and said you or I poisoned this person when it was the people that they was around that poisoned them. Anyways, welcome back to the platform. My stomach is hurting. For real, for real. Topsy-turvy energy here. Could be two-faced energy. Oh, this could be the Sandra. Okay, this could be the Sandra's dad. Okay, the Carib Empress. That could be that energy. Mermaid Prophetess. These people over here like that. That's why Nash was out here earlier. Because there's a mix between like a Nash energy and that energy. That could be the daughter of this man. Okay, I think that cousin, no, that auntie, I think live in Texas now. I think. But this person does have a mental illness, or so they said. I think that they just made this auntie Sandra go through, okay? I think they made this person go through the mental illness thing. You know, whether these are blood relatives or not. They said this mental illness about the great-grandmother. I didn't even know I had a great-grandmother until she passed away. And I'm like, what? Whoa, nobody said nothing. I never got to meet her. But they said that she was like wandering around the city like a homeless lady. This could be some tradition or some ritual that these people do. Okay, and then so when the auntie got something, this is, but if these aren't my real family members, it wouldn't matter. And even if they were, I'm not. You get what I'm saying? I don't have a mental illness. So I was thinking that what they could have did here was made this person go through a process if they was mentally ill, get the records, and then they would just put my name on the records. The medical field or medical or yours, whoever, somebody went through a situation like that, whether it's me or somebody else. The family made they paid one of the people. I'll do it. Hell, for that much money, I'll do it. And somebody went through a process for like 10 years of treatment and everything like this, probably got money from the state. The person, but what they really wanted was the records so that they could put your name on it so these people could solidify something so they could take an inheritance. That's what somebody's family did here. All right. And these people could have been even promised to just get a new covering or a new coat or a new, a new life. Also, this rock energy, somebody could have a rocky background. These rocks or people with this name, they could have a mental illness in their particular family. And somebody is trying to put it on somebody else, okay? And instead of helping this person, I don't know what they're doing, okay? But the guy that I told y'all down in Texas, in Palestine, Texas, with the little girl with the shaken baby syndrome that's going to jail for whatever this is. But again, somebody else did something here. Even if this was the Sandra that they're trying to use a death record, that's not my death record. That could be this person's death record. And that's why the Sanhedrin or the Sanhedrin, they knew they couldn't drain directly at that time the Son of God because the energy was too strong here. They had to weaken it over the past couple years. That's why I can't let it go. I got to knock all they shit down and we got to go back to the basics or back to, the original here. All right. So this could have been running side by side. Like my auntie San ain't that much older than me, within 8 years or something like this. Because this man looked like this hamburger man. So this is a game of records. Witches ain't nothing but people that know how to manipulate documents so that people can walk away with other people. So the best thing about this is that anybody that's claiming to be guardians on these paperwork, they should be persecuted, or they should be questioned, or they should be probed, or they should be under the Patriot Act. You should go back and see how many, because then if it's more than one or two, then that's when the county needs to be brought in for questioning and the judges. Because if you go on somebody's file and you see how in the hell did this person have 20, once they got this money, they think they cocky. You see what I'm saying? That's why they was burning these buildings down during the George Floyd riots, because it's paperwork. So, if they find out there's more than 5, then there's a problem with the judges. Then you got to go up. What judge, why is these same judges signed off on all these many different guardians or whatever for this one person? Where's the actual footage of these people sitting down doing the interview? Unless the transporting illegally and secretly is about bringing people to facilities, drugging them, or harassing them or harming them, and making them say something on camera and confess to something that they never did. Okay? That's why these type of men with, whatever her name is, she making it like it's something. No, these men do not. Some of these men like men. They do not, or the same sex. They do not like women that sit around with their hair sticking up all over the place and stuff like this sometimes. Some don't mind because it's just a project or a job, and some do. It's just that the footage that they were getting by collecting from you being tired or being ran down, or these are families where, the man took that option, but they don't help out with the children, and the woman is overwhelmed and stressed out and burnt out by the time she in her 50s. She looked like she looked like what she done been through. You get what I'm saying? And then when they want to go destroy the person, then they say, see, look how this person carried themselves or something like this. All right. So they like to have you walking around and be okay with you walking around like that, because it gives them great footage to show why they shouldn't be with you no more, or why they couldn't take being with you, or why something. Okay. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, it's a whole mind flackery game. They want humiliating image so they can, So it's not enough that they're going to just leave you. They want to humiliate you too. That's why I said these people is not fucking regular. And they're not American. They don't care about America or the women. They want to show how their women are better, and they should be the ones telling America what to do. And I said, we don't want that shit over here. I don't give a fuck about your tradition or your culture enough for you to be trying to push it on me. It does nothing for anybody, but for your own people maybe. And you probably want to go ahead and do a check and see if it was doing anything for them. Because why they over here trying to push it on me then? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said our shit is declining. You letting people that didn't even clean up their own house first come over here and tell America what to do. Come on. I think our ancestors had a really good run for it. You know, we got the Empress here. Okay. When it comes to development, that's all I'm saying. Because, you know, a lot of people go here for school and stuff like this and go abroad for school too. But a lot of people want to come here for it too. So the Empress is in the upright. There could be a younger woman here, a friend of some children. This girl could be a Caucasian girl. This person is in the reverse. They did something here, maybe to some children, and they could have blamed it on the mother and had the town like doing something strange to the mother. All right. Because this is somebody's like, remember, this is a little kid that get what they want, right? All right. Their thing is not in showing off that they got money to get anything that they want. Their thing is in being able to control people and have things the way that they want it. So think about it on that level here. Somebody could have said, oh, I found this new girl. It's different. It's a black girl. I've never been this close. Something like this or whatever. And then somebody else want to come in on the thing. Somebody else want to come in. Okay. And be friends too. And somebody could have been a jealous little kid. Okay. And they did something to somebody. And they blamed it on the mother or the Empress, but it was not the Empress. The Empress is in the upright. This is giving me Avatar when they said that whale or whatever did something to that little boy, harmed that little boy, but it didn't. It didn't. And these was the same people that then told Sully's son, come in and play these games with us or whatever, knowing that he wasn't a water boy. And then knowing that he wasn't a water boy, and then he ended up getting dead. It says you and a friend are 8. Join. So again, they could be linking people as to when you got died, you was dead, when you were transformed, when you went through a tragic time in your life or something like this. Okay. Wait, dang it. And then we have the 2-dimensional boy in reverse. So maybe this is the person that somebody think that we can't see them. Okay. Hold on. Somebody think that we can't see them. It could be this 2-dimensional boy. 6 of intelligence. Okay. But see, nobody's listening to the dead. That's why you can't hear them. Or whoever these people is, they did a sin that you can't even hear them. The 2-dimensional boy is in reverse. Okay. All right. And then we have justice for whatever was happened here to these 2 kids. The rod near predicts family. I just seen somebody, I was riding behind somebody said, I got family. I was riding behind somebody like a sportsy kind of car, and it said, I got family on there. Okay. And it says the rod near prediction family predicts family quarrels. Okay. Distant pecuniary loss and losses. Okay. So cunary or coonery losses. Somebody could be a coon. Okay, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, but serious. That would kind of like sound like. So the staff and the rod. Okay, so if the rod is near us, this is a family quarrel. Okay. Distant pecuniary losses. So there is some beef here. But justice is going to be served. Okay. Somebody could be hiding or something like this. But I told you, I don't know. Maybe somebody's children or these old children was planning on harming you. These could be killer kids. I don't know. And then we got 30. I said being with somebody for 30 years, so not even 30 years. Somebody maybe didn't even make it the whole full 30 years. All right? 6, because maybe if you made it the whole 30 years for whatever marker this is, then this person would be in your face. But whoever this is, they stuck somewhere. They can't. Yeah, this person, his foot is kicking this ball or stuck in this ball, or he got his foot stuck in something. Okay, this could be a ball or a box or somebody that did something here. Okay. All right. You and a friend are maybe in the upright, and then somebody else here is in, I don't know. This person just had their foot in this. This could be the world card. This could be looked at as the world card. It's like a globe. Or like spinning the globe. Oh, this is making me give it like this thing here. I just bought this globe. See how it's pivoted to the side? You see how that look right here? Same thing like this. Somebody could be stuck or something here. And this girl got his foot. See how he coming back this way and all these black spikes is coming up? This girl got their foot on this person's neck. If he put this green suit on. Because this person supposed to be with this lady. With this blue-ish green here. This is where he supposed to be. Well, what he doing here? And then now he over here. With these green people. But, maybe he can't go back over here and put this green suit on with these people. Well, I don't know why. And then we have the strength card showing up here. This is America's, like I told you. I said, God, bring me something from up out there, one of them mountains or something like this now. Okay. So there could be a family. But again, America is standing firm or turning into a beast. Okay. Something is in beast mode. Something is in beast mode. And again, somebody can see something here. Or this is somebody else here. This looks like a Capricorn to me. 7 of charisma. And he saw the fruit. And he saw it was good. And he saw. Okay. So while this strength card is taking care of some business, this person is going back here trying to get this piece of fruit. Okay. The dementor, I'm telling you, somebody trying to dement something, or somebody's trying to harm a child, or do something to a somebody's fetus when it's little. I told you whoever this is, this person wants. I ain't going nowhere. Panic with the gun. So somebody's saying that they ain't going nowhere. Okay, they could be threatening somebody. Okay, going to be deported. Somebody is going to be deported for your. Somebody is going to be deported for your actions against your crimes against humanity and children for so many years. Okay, somebody is going to be deported, and I told you somebody about to get stuck. They saying some stuff. Somebody's about to get stuck. Yeah, listen, this is America. Somebody is about to get stuck, man. I don't know what this dementor is trying to do to somebody. 4 swords. I think the diamonds is the sword. Okay. So this person is stopping this. Somebody think they're about to come get this piece of fruit or go get a piece of fruit or something. But I don't know what's going on here. There's a stream in between these two people. There's a stream in between these people. Okay, this dementor could be this energy. I'm telling you, it could be this person here. Okay, somebody is really dark. Not dark skin. I mean, they could be, but somebody's a really dark energy here, the Dementor. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Somebody don't want to fight. Okay. World card reverse. Somebody don't want to fight. World card reverse. Okay. That's why I said if you don't fight, somebody don't, whoever this is, don't matter what they saying anyway. Sand painter. This is not the person that thinks the world of you or something. So when you're not fighting, this person don't think the world of you. When you are fighting, maybe they think the world of you. But again, these are people, remember, that wanted you unplugged so you wouldn't know what's going on. And now they don't even know how to get you back on the wire. But again, somebody didn't cultivate something. Okay, so somebody might have to leave. Maiden of Blades. They tried to say they was Native American, but the Morrisons now they starting to make me think about Japanese, or they're making me think about African. I've seen a skit with some African people, and they got the same features like this. Okay, or this Dorothy energy. Okay, this could be this Donatella, whoever's wearing that mask right now. Who is Allegra? Who is Allegra? Because these people could have been put in a bind. You know, somebody could have been put in a bind. I wonder if this is Matthew. I don't know, because we got Diana out here, y'all. Okay? I don't know what this is. The medicine wheel, healing something. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, G7, G unit. This could be gorilla unit. I was thinking there was a they were saying that guy on Wall Street, whatever they call him, the gorilla, because he was like a goon. You know what I'm saying? He was like the big tycoon or whatever. All right? Yeah, we got the devil in reverse. Loving you is easy. Horse thief. Okay, there's a horse thief here, and there is some justice. Somebody could have we got 7-11 here. So this is also, or Genesis 11:7 or 7:11 is about confusing the language, I think. All right, and then we got the Thunderbird energy in reverse because of this mockery. Somebody was trying to make a mockery of you because you wasn't saying what they were saying, but the women that they was around is the reason why the connection was being broken and y'all was not communicating. Because these people just don't listen. I'm just tell you, I don't got time to be going back and forth about it. Chief of Shields here. Somebody wasn't protecting something. All right. And they was also blocking you from your journey. So somebody was blocking your journey and keeping you somewhere so you can get beaten up on. Okay. And you could be getting a victory over this person to be able to go into a union with somebody after all. Let's see about the drunken fool. Yep. This person don't know if they want to drink or fight. 2 of intelligence. But this is a whole group of these people. They're in reverse or something here. So don't know. Somebody don't know if they want to drink or fight. Hermit energy. And then here go that egg right here. All right. Somebody trying to get an egg from somebody. And somebody trying to get this one too. So there could be 2 strange fruit inside of somebody or something. I'm not sure. Oh, why do I feel like something is crawling on me? Okay. Y'all, I need to get in the shower. I don't like it when it's sticky. This time I do wish I had like I was in like a Miami or something and I had like an in-ground pool or something. You know, notice how I say I had to be like in Miami or like in California, like, or somewhere where it seemed like I should have a pool in my, Y'all are not somewhere where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like a real in-ground pool, like a real one, you know. I'll be out there with my music on in the grotto. We got the Ace of Intelligence here. So somebody could have said you was a drunkard, but you really was just sharpening your sword. Yeah, so we had the Ace of Intelligence, and then we have the Sun. All right? And these people is trying to keep somebody away from money. They're trying to keep this money away from the Sun to do right with it. Yeah, somebody's wielding their sword or getting off. I told you, look at these dragons and stuff like this, the tower. Somebody's trying to get their blade sharpened to come after somebody. But I'm telling you, just why are they going to end up right here with the tower? Okay? Or, like I said, whatever this person is, the proof that somebody's bringing forward, because the Wheel of Fortune did want to come out. So these people did steal from the Sun to put the Sun in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for the Sun. And then this girl started to wield her sword when she seen that all the money is gone or that they robbed somebody. But there is a tower, okay? Now, I feel like the tower, if for anything else, the tip of this is getting broke off. If this person is trying to fight for this money or it's something that they're going to bring forward here. Okay, so that's what it is about. Yeah, so somebody actually going to bring forward some type of information, and this is what the tower is coming from. Okay, because I was saying, wait a minute, hold on. So somebody's like, oh, y'all did that? Okay. I see what's up. Okay. Yeah. And somebody's showing how this little man emperor is in reverse or something here. Okay. Whoever this smaller, shorter man, somebody is a shorter statue or they're not as a high calling. Yeah, and this person actually spent all their money. Girl, I know this ain't somebody that went in your Wheel of Fortune. Like they the one broke or they the one got credit problems from being with another woman. The woman made this man sit with her for a couple years, spend all the money, sent him back to you and thought that they was gonna put that that bankruptcy on me or you. And I ain't even spent no fucking money. I've been barely able to feed myself for the past 2 years or 3. You get what I'm saying? So somebody want to either, if the man is bankrupt and you was stupid and you left me behind because you thought I couldn't handle money when you got my inheritance or yours. And you think you coming back to me? With nothing? No, we got to leave that spot open, honey. I want to see what it looked like for me sitting on the side of somebody that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would be fucking thinking. Yeah, hell no. Because this is somebody that just did that just to go. They went with somebody else, spent all the money on them so they can come back to you and you don't have to have, you can't have no money. There's no, there's no other rhyme or reason. There's no other rhyme or reason. And this person could have learned something from you, used it all up with these people in this bitch, gave her your Ace of Cups so she could make money, act like she was smarter than you. And now they find out this person don't have nothing else to give. Okay, you got to stay over there with that. So somebody was going to let somebody put some kind of demon inside somebody, but you can't. This person can't even afford to send this over here no more or whatever, over there. Yeah, devil in reverse, and the devil don't even want to do it. This is somebody that's saying that you don't deserve, I'm going to sit here. So now you going to sit there. Okay, somebody said, I'm going to sit here and these 7 years of good luck because they already know the vibe or the drill. You knew, you don't know the drill. And they just stopped you from having all this stuff. But again, now they just showed their true colors. 5 of Wisdom. Somebody's going up here. Somebody went and spent all your money on another person. Didn't want to come back to you or something like this. No, no, no. Yeah. The level of innocence or something is what's getting somebody through. And eager to learn or something like this. Right? So also be somebody else here. Yeah, like a child. Okay, so they could be trying to get your child set up for the Page of Intelligence. But you or I never got our chance yet. So this could be between you and a child, an older person and a child. But the Ace of Intelligence, what we need right now is not no little child. Somebody needs somebody that's just right. I'm hearing God say, I'm just right. Or whatever this is just right. Yeah, because this is what this salty person was doing the last couple decades. to make it for somebody else can have this. Okay, this could be another, like I said, this whatever this Chomsky energy was creating, okay? Whatever their creations, they're trying to put them in this seat. You can't have it. Yeah, this is why you try to put an apple in somebody. No. Yeah, because this is payback right here. I told you. Ace of Intelligence was just coming out with this Hierophant. It's time for the energy. Since John Bonet, the Pope, or the Pope's been having this energy from the Ace of Intelligence, they've been having this energy. Whatever they did to me or whoever this is around that time. You understand? It's time for me to have it back. Look. And then, look, somebody could have had somebody on, on hold or something. And then now look at this. Look at how this thing going straight. The pipeline going right, dripping down into here. Gnome. Somebody could be, these could also be gnomes. And we got the grizzly bear with Russia energy. Somebody saying that they're not going nowhere. Now, who is this, girl? We got a French fry. Somebody could be French. I know this ain't nobody trying to, like, get their way or something. Listen. King of Swords. Somebody is off balance. Okay? I don't know, y'all. Listen. Girl, this sound like somebody baby dad. Girl, this sound like somebody a one night stand or some shit like this. Okay? I don't know what y'all been out there doing. This sound like a one night stand or something like this. And somebody trying to come. Oh, the French. The oldest ally. This what happened. Somebody say, I ain't going nowhere. Who is this talking about they ain't going nowhere? Oh. Henley. Somebody is getting in trouble here. Who is this talking about they ain't going nowhere? Girl, I know ain't nobody trying to say, oh, can somebody go? Oh, there's the deer, the white stag. Oh, the white stag is here. Okay. And I don't know what this is because I know this ain't nobody over here trying to be like, Listen, I'm not doing this at no time. I don't know who. Maybe this is somebody else reading. Yeah, I don't know. See, there go to Helga, whatever her name is, Thor's sister. He almost wanted to come out here too. Okay? It's something going on here. It's like 10 of charisma. Yeah, so somebody is still under 10 years old. And somebody could be treating this person some kind of way. But I don't know who this is. I don't know if this person was waiting centuries to get back to you and they just couldn't wait. It just was an accident. Like, it's not an accident, but because I was hearing something on the show yesterday when he was like, being with you was an accident. That girl jumped over that motherfucking countertop and started whopping upside his head. But somebody could be trying to say it was an accident, like they didn't mean to. Somebody done dripped something. I don't know what y'all done did. I'm about to get up out of this reading. Yeah, they ain't in devil energy. Okay, listen. Somebody lied. This man is mad. Somebody lied to him. It's almost like somebody like, I ain't going nowhere or whatever. I want to see the child or I want to see what's going on. You know, like, it's like somebody like trying to be, you know how somebody is. Okay? She being difficult and everything. I said I want to be a part of everything when it comes to the baby or something like this. This type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? These two might be going out or something, or they business partners or something like this. You know, and somebody's like, nope, I ain't going nowhere. I'm about to be here the whole time. I'm about to look at all those scans and everything. Like, somebody is doing something like this. Oh. And this is the king of strength. Like, this dad is trying to get some. Now, this dad usually be coming in to ruin something. But it's like the dad feel bad because the dad trying to come in. Usually the dad is blasting you or me. This will make me think about Wednesday when Thor and I think it was Thor and Wednesday met in the alley, and he like, you're not a good dad. You were doing this or whatever like that. And he like, forget it then. At least she about to be something for herself. You ain't about to be nothing. You know, this remind me of this. Because I feel like whenever I'm trying to get these people in trouble, this is this person protecting his body or whatever. And I'm like, no, they got to go. And now it's in reverse. Because I feel like somebody done got something in somebody. And the dad is trying to push it out the way. Because like, oh my God, I feel so bad. My child had potential. And then now they trying to get this out of here. It's a thing going on here. They trying to do something. I ain't got time for this. You know what? I don't even want to do no more of the video. I'm done. Get out of here. Get out. I'm not doing this.